A Valley lawmaker hopes meaningful legislation for charter schools is in the works in Columbus. Today, the state auditor released its findings on attendance in community schools.
And 5 schools in Mahoning County made that list. 27 First News reporter Julie Bercik is live in the studio with how this report came about. Julie?
Hey, Erica, schools were classified in 3 categories. Now, Stambaugh Charter Academy is listed as Category 3. That means it's not being recommended for further investigation by the Ohio Department of Education. The state is recommending other Mahoning County schools be looked at to see why their numbers are off.
State Auditor Dave Yost went over the findings of unannounced attendance counts at the state's 30 charter schools.
Our findings today and the questions that we're raising by no means should suggest that these programs have no worth or no value.
Auditors looked at enrollment estimates sent to the state in July. They didn't find any students at the Academy for Urban Scholars in Youngstown. The school says it had an early dismissal that day. The state went back in November. The Ohio Department of Education's headcount was 166. Auditors only found 37 students. When auditors went to Life Skills Center of Youngstown, they counted 53 students showed up or logged in. Department of Education headcount had 183 students. The administrator told the state this number didn't shock her, and students come at different times of the day. Auditors listed Summit Academy Youngstown and Summit Academy Secondary School as Category 2, meaning numbers were off by 10% or less. State Senator Joe Schiavone says Republicans and Democrats need to come together on this issue. Charter schools get tax money.
It's time to just make sure that we're dealing with charter schools just like we deal with public schools. Everything's transparent, everything is audited, everybody's accountable.
Schiavone has introduced charter school accountability bills for 3 years and says the governor is also talking about the issue.
We have too many charter schools that are just making money off kids and then closing their doors, and that's the problem that we've been facing.
So late this afternoon, I talked with Summit Academy on the phone, and it has other locations that says weren't included in that count. Now, it told me when the auditor came in for a second visit, it was under the impression that things were okay. That tells me it has no issues with those unannounced visits and has actually worked hard to make sure it is transparent to the public. Erica?
All right, Julie, thanks.